Hey.
It's Tarika.
And Kels.
And we are the illest chicks. So, today, y'all, we came to a place that I have been wanting to come to for a good while. In Lanham, Maryland, called KitchenCray Cafe. Where am I?
No, baby.
It's me. I want to talk and sip as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
I also wanted to come here. I've been following this particular Instagram page for quite a while.
Yeah, I actually just got caught up on it. I was lobster mac and cheese is the main thing that had caught my eye. And I said we got to try to get down there as soon as we can. The thing is though, his hours are strict. The menu is you get it's a few things that you can get. It's not extensive, which is good because he's just got his place, just got a place. He was doing pop-ups at first at different restaurants. So, like right now, he finally got a location and it's cool. I'm telling you, when you go in, the atmosphere, all of that stuff was like, it was awesome. We actually came here when it first opened at 9 in the morning. That's probably the best time to come so that the food is probably at its most freshest. Everybody is, likes everybody. The staff, they still got that likable attitude to where they want to help and things like that, and they're not worn down. So, it was nice to come into that. They had music playing and everything, and it's black owned. Most of the cooks back there, or was it all of them?
Everybody that was an employee looked to be of African descent.
Right. So
they did.
So that was, something nice. You know what I mean? That was nice to see. It was
welcoming.
Yeah, very welcoming.
Definitely a mixture in the crowd, like the customers.
Definitely
so
a mixture.
That was also a plus to see because, if the food is good, you'll gravitate whoever.
So that's right.
It doesn't matter.
So we're here to give a review on different things. Of course, I came down here and got that lobster mac and cheese. I had to. It just looked so good. It was good. I can't complain. It was good. The lobster that was, because the way that it's made, it's the lobster mac and cheese. They have the claw meat chopped on the inside all through it, and then they take a deep fried lobster tail and they put it on the top of it. It was real good. It was very creamy. It was very cheesy. Yeah, it was flavorful for me. I wish the lobster was bigger, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But it was really good. I also ordered.
So you found chunks of lobster?
No, there weren't chunks of lobster in there. It was pieces of the claw that was in there. Kind of like if you get if you go to the grocery store and they say, "Oh, we got what's that, crab soup?" Like crab soup, and you get it and you see those shreds of crab meat in there. It was something kind of like that. You see the lobster that's in it, but it's not the lumps like you're thinking is going to be all through it. It's just chopped into little pieces. But it was still good. It was flavorful. It was very buttery. It was good. It didn't exceed my expectation, but it was up to my expectation. So I'm fine with that. I ordered the hot honey wings. They're not breaded. However, I think they're cooked like in the oven, the way that they taste it, but they were kind of the skin on it was kind of rubbery. It wasn't crispy. It wasn't it wasn't loose. It was like she said, it was like that.
And it didn't give. Like you bit into it and like the extra,
kind of like eating beef jerky. Something kind of like that. When you pulling on it, your head don't snap back from it, but
beef jerky you can still bite it.
Yeah, it was
like it stayed together.
Yeah.
Like I took a bite and it stayed on the wing.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. They were. It was alright. You know, it wasn't. I thought it was gonna be more spicy. I thought it was gonna be more honey.
I thought it was gonna be more flavorful.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. But it ain't like those wings when you put them in your mouth and they turn. You get to chewing and they turn to dust. Definitely wasn't like that. But it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I also ordered the sangria. That to me was. It was basic. It wasn't really. It wasn't really all that. It just.
But it was a sangria.
Yeah, it was a sangria. And then I ordered the passion fruit mimosa. The passion fruit mimosa was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that. It had, you know, you could taste the alcohol portion of it, and that's just what I like. I like the be able to taste the alcohol when I'm drinking alcohol. So that was pretty good. I'm trying to think what else was. Oh, hold on, I'm getting ready to pull something out. I ordered my husband they had specials today. You could get the oxtail special or you could get the lamb chop special. So I ordered my husband the lamb chop special. I happened to be on my cell phone though, because I had to make a call. The server that we had initially, she was pretty good. The hostess that seated us, she was pretty nice.
She was nice. She just didn't give us her name, which
yeah.
But working in customer service though, I just feel like
even as the hostess,
my name is such and such. This will be and such will be your waiter, waitress, server, whatever the title is these days. I don't know.
Well, I wasn't tripping too much off of that.
Well, it's just to me standard procedure. To me, like I've been to a lot of restaurants and they give you their name, but then they tell you who the server, waitress, waiter, whoever they also give you their name. Mm-hmm. I've been to a lot of establishments. That's typically how that goes.
I guess I never paid attention, but she was pretty nice, and
she was nice.
Our waitress was definitely nice.
She was nice.
You know, made sure we were okay. However, even though the menu wasn't extensive, she didn't let us know that we could mix and match different things. So like they had the catfish with the grits with the lump crab meat, right? That was awesome. I had to honestly say that was good to me, like really good. I was surprised because
I'll give my review once.
Yeah, because that's what she ate, but we tasted each other's food. But for me, I was surprised because I'm not big on grits like that. Like a lot of people, they got this whole law about not putting sugar in grits. Sorry, but I put sugar in my grits because that's what I like. But you didn't have to do that with those grits. Like those grits were really good. They were nice. They were creamy. Then they came with little jalapenos, the pickled ones. I was surprised at that because I cannot stand pickled jalapenos. That is like, I just don't like pickled jalapenos. I don't like too much of pickled anything, honestly. So I was really surprised at how the pickled jalapeno brought out the flavor with those grits. And then the grits, was it the aged cheese that was in the grits? Because I know I saw something on, not this particular menu, but it was like aged cheese grits with catfish or something like that.
I didn't get that taste. You know, I'm a
right.
Taste.
Yeah.
I didn't really get that taste. But
well, it was. I don't know, but I just know I didn't have to do anything extra to that food, like nothing. As far as the fish and grits was concerned, you didn't have to put no salt, no pepper. You didn't have to put any salt, any pepper, any nothing. You didn't have to do anything to that food. To the catfish and grits. The catfish was perfect. Like it laid over top of those grits. It didn't take the grits didn't make the fish soggy. It had a nice crunch. The fish was fresh. The
fried fresh.
Yeah, the batter that they had for the fish was good. Like
I wouldn't call it a batter.
Or whatever they fried it in, it was good. So it looked like maybe flour or something like that.
Yeah,
like seasoned flour.
Yeah.
So that was really, really good. I had to honestly say I will be coming back and I will be getting that. That's going to be the next thing. However, you could mix and match, but she didn't let us know that. So, like, Kelly doesn't really care for catfish like that. So instead of saying, okay, you can get the oxtails over the grits instead of the catfish or however may be, she didn't, give us that option. I don't know. But I want to show y'all, I ordered my husband the lamb chops over garlic mashed potatoes, I think it is. And instead of the spinach, I told them that I wanted to replace it with the asparagus. But this is the container right here. I don't know about y'all, but it just looked like it was more food on our plates as opposed to this to-go tray. So this is, what the tray looks like. It's not anything big. I'm gonna open this up and let y'all see what the food looks like. Here, that's what. Oh, it smells good. But that's what it looks like. Okay. So, I'll have to come back and give another review on how my husband, likes it. I'm gonna tell you something though. He's hard. It takes a lot for him to be like, yeah, that was real good. It takes a lot. So I'm going to see how he likes this, and I'll come back and let y'all know how it was. But for me, I would give KitchenCray. For me, I would give KitchenCray. I ain't even gonna lie.
How many L stars out of 5?
Out of 5?
5 being the illest.
I honestly would have to say, I would give him a 4. I would give him a 4 because that catfish and grits was really good. My macaroni and cheese was almost perfect. I just wish it was more lobster going on in it. That's my only gripe about that. I just wish it was more lobster going on in it. The chicken wings, they get a 1 star. Sorry.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't. It wasn't.
I definitely would give 4.5 stars on the service. Because they were nice. They definitely were nice. They didn't, have an attitude or anything like that. Anytime we asked for something, she came right back with it. It wasn't no we had to wait or any of that other stuff. There was no attitude behind anything. If there was an issue, because there was some things that was said, there was somebody that was like, hey, look, questioning it. Like, because, I've been working in customer service since I was 14. And the customer's always right, whether you like it or not. And if you run in a restaurant
until they leave, and then you can say
until they leave, you can say whatever you want. That's normally how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, like,
unless something is standard policy, then that's just standard policy.
But to me, a lot of things should not be certain standard policy when you run in a restaurant. If I'm telling you,
running a restaurant,
if I tell you I want my food cooked a certain type of way, then that's what I want. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it shouldn't be no, you gotta give it the way I'm giving it to you. Like, that's how you lose your business. You understand what I'm saying? So, or at least my business, because if I like it a certain type of way and you don't want to cook it that way, then I can't come back. That's just how that goes. I spend my money somewhere else with some people that don't mind.
Or at least, if that's how you want to be, you have to put that out there up front to give people the option if they want to choose that particular dish.
Right.
Like, I've definitely read menus that say no substitutions,
right.
No this, no that. You can't,
that's right.
And okay, so I'm not gonna get it because I can't. I'd rather have this with that. So, but are you finished?
I am finished. Your turn now.
All right. So KitchenCray was cool. I enjoyed when we walked in. It was not that many people there. As we were leaving, it definitely started to get crowded. And I believe there might have even been like a little bit of a wait, I guess depending on your party size.
Right.
They had seating outside, and today would have been a beautiful day. early like this to sit outside and enjoy the meal. I want to say maybe she was like the manager or something. Very nice, very attentive. I had to use the restroom. The type of this building that it's in, it's like a what would you call this?
Yeah, it's like a what do you call it? It's like a park.
I know, I can't think of the name.
Like a business park.
Business park.
Yeah, it's
so
like
the building that it's in, there's other businesses, so it's like a place where you would share bathrooms with other businesses.
Right.
And so you do need a key to go to the restroom, to go through the lobby, to go to the one stall restroom just for KitchenCray.
Yeah.
It wasn't like nasty or nothing, but it's just a bit much. But I get it, because
yeah,
you know
he's just starting out.
I get
this
it.
This is his first
that's
location.
Not like a gripe, but it's just
almost
be prepared.
It's kind of
yeah.
So if you gotta go, you better go when you first feel it coming on.
Absolutely. And hopefully no one else is in it.
Right. Because when I came back through that door, it was 2 people
waiting. Oh Lord. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Like I said, that's not a gripe. That's just a forewarning for anyone who wants to check it out while I guess he's at this particular location. So we get seated. The music. I'm a Jill Scott fan. They was playing Jill Scott. It did go in rotation a couple of times, which is fine because it didn't bother me. It looked like a DJ was setting up, so I'm assuming that maybe later on, or they might have a DJ playing live music, which would have been cool. So I ordered a coffee. I like my coffee black. It was good. I like my coffee black. And I ordered the catfish over grits, and it also comes with jumbo lump crab meat on top. I'm not a catfish fan because every place doesn't necessarily know how to cook catfish. Sometimes I feel like catfish has a metal taste. I don't know, because they don't soak it. I don't know what the reason is, but I don't like catfish for that. That's not my to-go type of fish for that reason. However, here, it was delicious.
I would have never known that. When I tell you she sat at that thing on table with no type of emotion, I was asking questions. She just wouldn't talk. Like,
the catfish was good. And
I
I hurry up and gave her some because I knew, well, I assumed that I was going to eat it all, but it was a lot. So I couldn't even finish my bowl, I guess that's what that was. A large bowl.
Yeah.
I couldn't finish it. But it had the jumbo lump crab meat on top, the grits. I don't necessarily care for like spice when it comes to like a lot of spice when it comes to my food. It wasn't too spicy though. They were jalapeno cheddar grits, if I'm not mistaken. That was the name of it. They were really good. They were nice. They were the right consistency. Grits can be hard. You can have grits that are too runny, which I can't get with. And then you can have grits that are just too stiff. And these grits were, I would have to say, perfect, except for they weren't as hot as I would prefer. I like my food to come out hot. I noticed they had them in a warmer. I don't know if the warmer was turned on because it was so early, so that could have been an issue with that. However, the catfish definitely was fried, I know, to order, I'm sure. I can't imagine they pre-fried that catfish. So the catfish was fried to order. When they put the jumbo lump crab meat, it was seasoned. You didn't have to add anything to it. I really enjoyed my dish that I ordered. I heard someone ask for the oxtail over grits, which when I come back here, that's what I would get. I would definitely want to try that. Hopefully that would be an option and they don't tell me I can't. And then I also got a strawberry mimosa, which just tasted like champagne, and they put a strawberry in it. It was pink, so I don't know what kind of juice they put in it, but it was definitely half a splash of whatever juice that they put in it, because it tastes like champagne or sparkling, whatever it was. It didn't taste like a mixture of juice and champagne. And little critiques as far as customer service goes. Whenever you're dealing with people, especially whenever you have to talk to someone, open your mouth, make sure they can hear you, be clear in whatever it is you're saying. People really should, unless it's loud in the establishment, I really don't feel like people should have to say, what did you say? Huh? I didn't hear. Like, that's, I can understand, like, like I said, unless it's loud, but just not being able to understand someone, that's kind of a pet peeve of mine, when you're dealing with people and having to talk with them. I shouldn't be trying to figure it out what you're saying because you're mumbling.
And what she means by that is the girl brought out the lamb chops, my to-go order, and I couldn't even hear.
She was standing closer to her.
Ellie was like, she just stared at her, and I was like, what did she say? Kelly was like, I don't know, like, she didn't say like that, you know, because I'd have been like, what? But she was like, in all honesty, I really didn't hear her. So, you know, it was things, it was that.
And then the cook or whatever that made the statement of somebody ordering a special already. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
But that's what's on the menu for early in the morning.
So like, regardless of what time it is,
right? You
cook the order.
And guess
that
what?
Is your job.
I work overnight, so right now I'm having my dinner. That's what it was.
And that's another thing. You don't know people's schedules, like,
right? And I didn't want no damn eggs. I wanted what I got, and it was on the menu.
Right.
So what was the problem?
Right.
Then tell them about the issue with after me ordering.
Oh, and so then because I pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
That's just what I do.
I missed it all.
So I was listening and looking because they were kind of bunched up, and they were saying how the lamb chops, she had ordered her lamb chops medium. Now, we don't know if they're cooked medium or not because they're not for us. So, but the conversation was, we don't cook pretty much to order. We just cook the food one way. And the manager she was confused, like, why? Like, if someone asks for their food to be ordered a certain way, that's how you cook it.
Right.
And lamb chops are something like steak in a sense,
right,
where you can get them medium, well, however you like them. And for them not to cater to someone's request like that, I find it a little not. It's not something that is soothing to me to want to go and order that again, or even recommend for anyone to order it, because they might not get it the way they like
right, the way that we like it. And the thing about it is, too, another thing, that's why I gave the 4.5 on the customer service, because if that's the case, then everybody needs to be on the same page.
And that needs to be stated on the menu, which it
either needs to be stated on the menu, or when we go to order certain things like that, the waitress should already know that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm almost certain she didn't, because
right. She wouldn't,
because the guy that's cooking the foods was telling the manager why, and he was like, well, if I'm not mistaken, he said Chef Cray said we are not doing that. So apparently the communication wasn't throughout the staff.
Right.
It was only communicated with the cooks.
Right.
So that was a little bit of a for me. But as far as coming back, I definitely will come back.
Yeah.
I want to try oxtail over grits if that's a possibility. I definitely would come early. I would not come here.
Past the time that we got here.
Yep, I would come when the doors open. And I would give my overall experience. What did you say?
I said
4.5.
For overall, I would give a 4.5. Yeah.
I would give it a 4. They had some things to clean up for me to give it any more than that. And not like super duper huge things, but things that I noticed and maybe another person notices as well, you know. I would definitely like to see them get a larger establishment. I would definitely like to see the business grow.
That's right.
Because the food definitely is good. Oh, so I tried her lobster mac and cheese, and it was good. Definitely tasted the smoked Gouda and whatever other cheese is in there. But I love smoked Gouda and macaroni and cheese. Like I did that one time, and I won't ever go back from not doing that again. It lacked salt to me. Not that it didn't have, and it just lacked salt to me. The lobster, I'm not like, ooh, lobster, I'm not that person, but the lobster was good. It was good. Would I order that particular dish? No, I wouldn't. But it was good. Like,
I'm not gonna.
It was just good.
I'm pretty sure I'll come back again, but I won't order it again.
Yes, that wasn't like, and that what else? Oh, the chicken and I like and that it could have been a bad batch. It could have been the wrong person
chicken
cooked
get a half
it.
of a star.
It wasn't. For me, if I'm serving something like chicken, any type of poultry, any type of meat for real, I would, if I had my own establishment, I would season my meat the day before.
It didn't seem like it had.
I would have seasoned food the day before so it can kind of get through and
do his job.
Yeah, do his job. And then
purpose.
because the sauce to me didn't even, like the honey.
They weren't
that
even
wasn't
sticky.
Even,
my fingers weren't sticky.
It wasn't
the spice. I didn't taste no spice.
No, it wasn't a flavorful sauce at all.
Yeah.
To me. So as far as the wings, they can keep them. They had 2 types of wings. We just had the honey.
The hot honey.
Wings. They also had a mambo sauce KitchenCray wing, something like that, which could be outstanding. But definitely cook the chicken a little longer than they did. They need to. Maybe a different method of cooking it, because that skin, when I bit it and it didn't give, I was fighting with it. That's enough for me. I just can't. That chicken is not supposed to be that way. But like I said, I will come back to try another dish. It looks like they were selling a lot of the French toast with the chicken.
With the chicken, yeah.
It looked like a lot of that was going out. I did see a lot of the grits and the catfish.
Yeah, they did. That was pretty much it, honestly. Oh, and the omelets. The omelets with the shrimp on top. A lot of people were getting those omelets.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Now, they do have a good system as far as cooking, getting the food out to people.
Yeah.
That's a good system. It's coordinated.
And they do work together.
Yes, they do.
They work together.
They do.
That's a good thing as well.
That was definitely a plus to see. I would definitely come back, but I would just want those little, improvements. Communication is big for me, especially when it comes from the company. I feel like there should be staff meetings. Not to say that they don't have these things, but just in case someone's watching from there, like just communicate across the board so everyone's on one accord. It makes for a even cleaner look. Like it's just it's a good thing when everyone is on one accord. So like I said, I give it 4 stars.
I give it 4.5.
I give it 4.
Because the last stuff.
And the 4 is based on the food that we had today, the 4 is a little reaching for me.
No, I'll do the 4.5 because the customer service was good. The thing for me, the food was good for the most part, except for those wings. And the customer service was pretty good. Just them needing to be on the same like she says, on one accord and everybody on the same page with everything. So that
Customer
way,
service was good. I the smiley faces, I can help you. That I like.
Yeah, and it wasn't just
like
this your job. Like
exactly,
everybody helped.
The
out.
manager was just hands on as the waitresses, or I'm assuming she was the manager, just because of kind of the role she looked to be playing. So, but she was just as hands on, and to me, that type of leadership will have the employees also wanting to do and doing the right thing as well,
right.
because they're following by example. You know, it's not you do. It shouldn't be that way when you're a manager. To me, that's just my opinion. You should be more of a motivational leader,
right?
And then when you do delegate, people don't mind doing it because they know you would do it too. You know, so that's my take on KitchenCray.
All right, y'all gotta follow us because our next stop, nobody knows.
But we definitely will be coming back with more videos.
Yes, we will.
Different establishments.
Yeah, reviews. You know, on everything. It's gonna be an awesome journey, and we definitely want y'all to roll along with us.
Yeah, and excuse how we look.
Yeah,
it's early.
I ain't even been home yet. I've been up since yesterday.
Yeah, she was at work.
Yeah, so
I work all week, and on Fridays I like to turn up a bit. It's Saturday morning, so I had a little bit of a turn up. And then I had to turn around and get up early like I was going to work.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. We're gonna put y'all in on our turn ups,
Yeah.
Just make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at the Illest Chicks, on Facebook the Illest Chicks, and on YouTube the Illest Chicks. So just make sure y'all follow us.
Follow, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. We're gonna try to get these videos out.
We're a couple old ladies, but we like to have a little fun.
We do.
Here and there, you know what I'm saying? You might catch us on the random, just riding around and being crazy, or you might catch us, on a road trip somewhere, because that's coming up too, so.
Or just chit-chat.
Yeah.
Maryland, Baltimore, D.C., maybe. D.C. is very known to a lot of people.
D.C. is very known, but I bet you it's so many things within D.C. that nobody really even knows about.
I'm sure. So,
I mean, even in here, you know what I'm saying? It started getting packed and everything, but how many people actually know about this place? You know what I'm saying? And actually ride out and give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that live locally.
Yeah, that live locally.
Because you can be on Instagram all day and be Instagram famous, but a lot of those people, they looking at your food, but they live in California,
right?
Texas.
So yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend for our local friends to definitely come out and check his food out.
Yeah.
For their own, everybody's palate is different, so certain people like things a certain way. But I would definitely recommend the catfish and grits, the crab, one time.
Me too. I would definitely recommend that too, and I didn't even get it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. And the lobster mac and cheese was good. The lobster that was on top of it, that fried lobster on top, that was awesome. It was cooked perfect. That
was good.
It was flavored perfect, like seasoned perfectly, everything. That was awesome. But y'all leave them wings alone, unless y'all like y'all chicken like that.
Yeah. But we out. We'll come back to y'all real soon with another
video.
And like I said, follow, subscribe, like, share, comment, turn the notifications on to our channel, our YouTube channel, and we'll bring
that down.
Yep, we'll bring you more content. Just keep elevating.
Yep, that's it. All right, y'all. Illest Chicks, we out.